welcome to the Questionnaires podcast, where each week we source the best questions from Yahoo Answers and attempt to provide the best advice from...
Why do they put dogs in sweaters?
To...
Could you survive 50 years in an abandoned supermarket?
We're here to prove that every question deserves an answer. Joined with me this week, as always, is Marcus.
Hey, Tom.
And Damien.
Yes, I could.
I am Tom, and I'm comfortable in Damien's new house.
Yes, this is the new recording place.
This is the new recording zone. We are in a room with 4 chairs and the infamous dresser that
destroyed
that
his
made a hole in the wall.
Yeah, and you're forgetting one thing, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
There's a beautiful mirror here, so I'm just checking
There's
myself.
a full body length mirror that Marcus is facing right in front of.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
And he's going to be distracted all night, everybody.
Yeah, if you don't hear much of my voice, it's because I've lost myself in my own gaze.
Yes.
Blowing kisses to himself.
Yeah,
Your eyes are an ocean and you're lost at sea, baby.
I like how when we first sat down, Damien was in my seat and he didn't like that he was looking at himself in the mirror. I'm like, no, I'll switch. I'm okay.
I mean, the podcast is an audio medium. I don't need to see myself while I do it.
But that's like a power thing. Like when you buy a puppy, you're supposed to like stare at it, and if it like backs away, it's like submissive. But if it doesn't break your gaze, it means like it's loyal.
Yeah.
So Damien is
So Mirror Marcus may fight real Marcus if he doesn't break his gaze.
barking at the mirror.
if I start barking throughout the episode, you know why, guys.
That's right. All right. Well, thank you, Damien, for welcoming us into your humble abode.
Pleasure.
It's a beautiful place.
Thank you.
A beer on arrival, I will say.
Beer on arrival. That's a host.
He's treating us well.
Only the best for my guests.
Yeah. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time. How's everyone doing?
I'm well.
I'm not well.
Why is that?
Well.
Why is that, Tom? Please explain.
On the weekend, I have quite an extensive media library that I have all acquired legally.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
I'm totally not winking at you.
No,
not at all.
Just on Sunday, my media library, my hard drive went kaput. And
that is.
I lost my movies.
Oh,
That is actually-
no.
I lost my movies.
That's-
And then I had a backup of it.
Yeah.
Missing 400 movies.
That's
Okay.
actually
movies.
that's
Wait, like
heartbreaking.
any personal movies about like home?
Oh, no.
Sorry. I worded that incorrectly.
Any like
Sorry.
personal, like home recorded.
I meant like, like family videos, that type of stuff.
No, that's all safe.
That's
all
okay.
safe.
That's
all
okay.
fine.
That's actually heartbreaking because it's like you build that collection over years and years and years.
I
I know
pride
you worked at a video store, Tom.
Yeah, and then and that's why they closed down because I legally obtained.
You
these
literally
movies.
had a video store on a hard drive.
Yeah, it's true. And
Something
then-
you can fit in your pocket.
Yeah, and it went bankrupt and it died. So I
Like,
originally
much
lost
like Blockbuster.
400 souls. Yeah, lost.
That is
400
a
movies
gamble
lost.
I always kind of roll with hard drives. And I mean, they all have a shelf life. Even CDs do.
That's right.
And I always think, I should buy another hard drive to back up my other hard drive.
No.
And then I'm like, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
And it isn't.
Well,
but,
learn from me. Learn from me.
But do you know which 400 is like just the mysterious
Well, I know
400?
that the most recent movies I had on my backup were from 2014.
Yeah.
So I'm missing 5 years worth of current releases.
Yeah.
And then any old ones I've gone back and downloaded, like maybe like Uncle Buck or I don't know,
Some between that time.
Flipper.
Yeah.
Maybe I've downloaded that in the last couple of years.
Oh no,
but-
not Flipper.
Not Flipper, yeah. So it's gone. Andre, I know I had Andre, that's gone. Speaking of sea life, marine animals.
Wait, which one was Andre? Was
Andre's a
he
seal. It's like
Yeah,
Flipper,
that's
but
it.
with a seal.
Oh, yeah. And there's free will. What was with the 90s and marine life?
Right.
Marine Life was very hot in the 90s.
Yeah.
Also, why didn't they
Little
call
Mermaid came out. That's what it was.
They should have called the seal version of Flipper Flippers.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's got 2 of them.
That's very true. That's very true.
I mean, they want to
so
link
did-
them together, you know.
so
True.
did dolphins. But anyway, I just had to let that off my chest.
That's another thing about 90s and dogs that were basically humans.
Yeah,
Very
that's
hot.
true.
Yeah, bud. Homeward bound.
Dunstan checks in.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Dunstan checks
We've
in.
mentioned him before.
Yeah, and
course.
there's one. Look who's talking now.
That's true.
There's all this of that.
Classics.
Well, either way, we can't help me, but who we can help are people from Yahoo Answers.
Yeah.
We're going to do what we do each and every week, which is answer questions from the website Yahoo Answers. Each of us bring a question to the table, and we try to provide advice to these people. The other thing we do is we choose a theme for each week to name the question askers, and it's Damien's theme.
It is
That's
your
correct.
theme.
It's my house and my theme, baby.
Wow.
It's Damien's house, Damien's
his
rules.
theme, his rules.
And that's my rules.
And that's why my shoes are off. I offered to take my shoes off.
Shit. Out of respect.
Out of respect.
I knew they could kiss my pinky ring.
I bowed.
That's
I
right.
walked up the stairs with my shoes on, and then you took your shoes off. I'm like, I better take my shoes off. I felt guilty. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Damien.
Because Tom knows how to as a fellow owner to another,
That's
he knows
true.
how to treat a home.
Yeah, I just
You're a vagabond wandering from house to house,
yeah,
just leaving your.
You know.
Sorry, no, that's okay.
You're a good guy.
You're a good
my
guy.
feelings,
My
Tom.
theme, all right. It's a little bit abstract, but please just humor me if you will. Okay, so I've listened to some episodes of our podcast recently.
Yep.
and we've been doing this for a long time now, and I do pick up on certain vocal tics we all have, and our cadence, our style of speech.
Right.
So I wanted to name our question askers after. If you had to ascribe a music genre to the way each of us speaks,
Okay.
what would it be?
Ooh.
That is the Picasso of
if
things.
someone yelled a lot on the podcast, you'd say, well, you'd be heavy metal if you're a music genre.
I get
You know what I mean?
I get
Okay.
you.
Does that make sense?
I get you completely.
Yeah. All
Does it have to be ourselves? We have to name our...
We pick for the person who's reading the question.
Oh, okay. You pick for the person reading the question. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Who's going to read first? I want Marcus to read first because I think I know what type of music Marcus would be labelled as.
Can we count down from 3? And I want to see if we say the exact same one. All right? 3, 2, 1.
Jazz. Oh, scat.
Yeah, I like poo.
No, because occasionally, like,
Trumpets.
occasionally you'll be talking and just be like,
Scat's like scat man.
Would you rather scar or scat?
I'd rather ska. I don't want to be. I don't be known as the
What about
poop
me?
guy.
I said jazz. It's not scat. Scat is like...
It's also scat porn too. You're just like
We're talking about music though. So what is he? Scat or is he... Let's go
what
with
about scat jazz?
Scat jazz.
That's a genre.
You're scatty jazz.
Is it just because why?
I feel like scat and jazz kind of go hand in hand. They kind of have like unexpected notes and stuff.
Yep.
So I'd be like, hey, I'm talking. And, you know what I mean?
I got some weird emphasis on my words.
Yeah.
Is that right?
You're jazz. There's no stopping you.
Yeah, there ain't no stopping me.
All right, jazz man.
This one,
Scat man.
Scat Jazz Man.
Scat man.
This is a long one, and I've buried the lead a little bit, but so live with me here a little bit.
Let's hear it.
Wife bought me a present for her own birthday? Question mark.
Okay.
For my wife's birthday, I bought her a really nice top, jean shorts, and a couple of pair of shoes and sandals. She was very happy with her birthday present, and we went upstairs to our bedroom so she could try everything on. She then came out of the walk-in closet with a wrapped package and handed it to me. I'm like, what's up? You're giving me a present on your birthday. And I laughed. She gave back a strange look and handed me the package and said, I bought this for you to give to me on my birthday, but you go ahead and open it up, okay? Now, I am curious. So I unwrap it in front of her. I tear the wrapping paper off and completely and totally shocked to discover that the present is a very large and lifelike penis extension.
Okay.
I look at her and I don't know what to say. So I say, wow, this is a strange practical joke. She then proceeds to tell me that it's no joke and she wants me to wear the penis extension when we have sex later on. Oh. She then says she's sorry and knows it's not my fault, but she would really appreciate me trying it on and wearing it in the evening when we make love. Well, we went downstairs and the more I thought about it, the madder and madder I got. At bedtime, she went up to bed and I stayed downstairs until very late and we didn't have sex at all. What should I do? Should I give it a try? Am I letting my male ego get in the way of her sexual desires? Any constructive answers will be appreciated. Jazz Scat Man.
This is like a hat? Like with a... So
dick hat.
It's like a dick... yeah, so it's like it extends.
It extends. I'm guessing you plug it on.
I mean, hopefully not into the hole, because that would hurt.
What do you mean? Like, oh, no. You
How
don't
does
plug
it-
it in.
how does
you
it
plug
engage?
it on.
Okay.
It's like a hat then.
Yeah.
And it just makes your penis larger.
Okay.
So then that's essentially...
And this was for his birthday?
No, for her birthday.
She got it for herself?
Yeah,
Yes.
she got it for herself. And
I
pretty much-
cannot think of a more demoralizing way to receive that gift.
Yeah.
No, but it's just like you, but if you had like a better dick. Like it'll still be you and me, but like it'll be
It'd be the plastic side of you.
and it'll be a better you.
Like that's essentially saying like the equipment you have is not good enough. Like it's almost like in sci-fi movies where they're like, we made him better, we gave him a robotic arm.
Yeah.
We gave him a rubber dick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's like
the
saying,
Steve Austin of the
it's
6
basically saying
billion.
your palace of flesh, your meat body's no good.
Yeah.
But this cyborg dick on the end,
It makes it perfection. That's it.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
But like, I mean, buying things like, let's just say, I feel like I see billboards for Sexyland.
Yeah.
Which is like the adult store that's popular in
And
our
Sexpo
country.
is pretty popular here as
Yeah,
well.
where they're just like, treat your man.
Spice up the bedroom.
Yeah,
and
treat your man this Easter, and then it's got like a chicken and bunny outfit or
It's
something
funny.
like
Every
that.
time I drive back to my parents' house, there's on the freeway. There's Sexyland.
Yeah.
There's a huge billboard, and every time I drive past it, I always get like.
I always crash my car.
Yeah, but it's funny because there's like a woman on there and she's like really happy, and it's like, for Easter, why don't you get these Easter bunny, like it's a vibrator?
Oh, yeah.
And it's a huge billboard. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about a big
Yeah.
billboard of.
I mean, to be fair, I think if I was 6 years old and looking at that,
Yeah.
I would not know what I'm
You
looking
wouldn't
at.
know what it
Yeah,
is.
you're not going to be looking at it for that quick to focus on it
Yeah.
and to process it.
Yeah.
and
I'd
everything
probably be
that.
like, I feel like Easter eggs now because I've seen that billboard.
But he is. I want
gonna be
eggs.
like, can I get a
I want some
vibrator?
chocolate.
Yeah.
yeah. Dad, I don't want a vibrator,
I want that
please.
for a start.
I mean, this kind of plays into the question we had last week, the
Yeah.
whole penis size thing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But essentially, that's basically like him buying a fleshlight and handing it to her and being like,
Hold it for me.
yeah, exactly.
Put it in,
Yeah,
and
for those who
hold
don't
it for
know, fleshlight is just like a synthetic vagina, essentially. It's basically saying like, what you have, your body. It's
Yeah.
probably like one. It's like it's not doing it for me.
He's like,
Yeah.
but baby, it's based off Jenna Jameson. Like, you're not Jenna Jameson. It's a mold, lifelike.
I feel like it's something that I think she went about it the wrong way.
Right.
Of course.
But I don't think that it's completely and utterly bad of her.
Okay.
Explain-
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 trying to
what if
spice
he
it
has
up.
what if he has a micro penis or something like that?
Okay.
Something really small that's just not doing it for her.
But-
Yeah.
She loves him.
Okay.
But the sex is just, this is very unflattering. I love you as a person.
Yeah.
But I want the sex to be a little
Wait,
bit
okay,
more.
remind me. Is it her birthday?
It's her
It
birthday.
is.
Okay, all right. So it's her birthday. That changes things a
It's
little
her
bit.
birthday.
She wants to have a good time. Of
course.
With his, and doesn't want to spend it with his micro machine.
Now, yeah.
Oh wow, that's so mean.
Marcus said it was a micro
I
penis.
said it could be. I don't know.
I said it was a machine, so it works hard. True.
It's got gears in it.
I think
It's complex.
it is so manipulative though to wait for your birthday
yeah.
and
Yeah.
buy the gift and frame it as if it's a present for you.
I think she went about it the wrong way.
Yeah, because she's making him feel like, well, it's my birthday, so you have to do
Yeah.
it, type of thing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is such a messed up way to do it.
That is completely messed up.
So, do you think it should have been something that if he was to do it for her birthday, if he was like, "Baby, guess what I got for you," and he like walks out with it
Whips
strapped
it
on,
out with it
Yeah.
strapped on.
that's okay because it's
Well,
his
his
decision,
idea.
his
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. Even if it wasn't her birthday, she just suggested, hey, look, I love you, but I think it's just not satisfying enough. Could we try this?
Yeah, you need to speak about
Yeah,
it.
right.
And
That
I
might
think
be.
a less insulting way is to maybe buy a dildo or a vibrator.
Yeah.
Because something that doesn't attach to him
Yes.
as an extension.
Because imagine how degrading it would be. Let's say he put it on and they had sex, right? I don't know how big this extension is, but let's assume he's not
it's like a garden hose.
Yeah, right? He could be potentially feeling nothing
Yeah.
while this extension's doing all the work.
That's true as well,
Like he's
yeah.
basically just a glorified, like you called him a micro machine.
Yeah, right.
He's essentially just like the machine that pushes it in and out, right?
Yeah, right.
And well, like she might be enjoying it, but he's just going to feel like, well,
That's the-
I could not be here.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the first step for starting to feel replaceable. I guess.
But
I'm just purely providing motion.
I am inertia incarnate. That's basically what it is.
You use me for inertia.
I think it's a plug on.
Immersion. Sorry.
It's something that he also would get pleasure out of. I'm assuming it's not like she said it's a strap on.
Yeah.
It was like
I mean,
an
essentially
extender.
is, though.
But who knows what it does inside
We
there?
don't
for
know.
him.
I should have looked up the actual product itself, but I wasn't that interested in knowing.
It's funny enough, I came across a question I didn't end up picking for the show.
Yeah.
It was about a guy who bought a penis extension, but it wasn't for when he was having sex, because his partner found it in this question. It was for when he was walking around, he wanted more of a bulge in his pants.
He wanted everyone to
So
know
it
that
was
he was
basically
King,
like
King Dickus.
like a
It was
John Hamm.
It was,
Yeah.
it was like an authentic sock in your jock type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was like more
Realistic,
lifelike.
yeah.
Yes.
What if it fell out?
That's embarrassing.
Oh my god, your thing just fell down.
Oh, that's all right. As you can see, I've got plenty more work.
My pussy kicked in quicker than I thought.
You should go to the doctor.
So what was his issue? Like he was saying,
I
like,
think he was just self-conscious of his size.
Right.
But his partner didn't have a problem with it. She thought it was funny.
yeah,
But this is a completely different
We
situation.
weren't really
It's
dick
his decision.
size conscious the last few weeks,
Yeah,
have
I mean, you
you two have.
Next week you're
I'll
gonna
have
do
you
it.
know, I have no dick-related questions in my repertoire.
So what was his... He wanted to know what to do
He
from
wants to
here,
know
right?
whether he should do it and whether it's just his male ego getting in the way.
I think if it's her birthday, in some part of me is saying that, hey, maybe
Give it a
just
shot.
like give it a shot. I mean, that shit is also reasonably expensive.
Yeah.
I feel like every time we've gone to buy a dildo for a friend for a joke 18th gift or
Yeah.
a 21st gift,
Never
Yeah.
bought a serious dildo.
we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
$80?
Yes.
$80 for a joke.
Well, I think the thing it's that quality leather, quality rubber
Yeah.
that's soft
And it's not gonna crack or fade with age.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's got to resist.
It's gotta last.
moisture. Right.
Gross.
Built to last.
Yeah.
I would
good
love
luck.
to see the percentage breakdown of the people who buy dildos seriously and the people who buy them for a joke, and see what
I think jokes are really low.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I do think that